Welcome back. Time for us to spend some time with the twins once again.
What are you gonna do
Alright,
today?
time to name the location. Justine, you do the honors.
Now,
Listen closely. The place we wish to evaluate for your rehabilitation is where one hones both the body and spirit. Trainees gather there to test and push their limits using various pieces of equipment. I had not expected a rehabilitation facility on this side. As wardens, we must see such training for ourselves. Does such a location sound familiar to you? Well, if you know where it is, then escort us there immediately. All the dots. Could be the gym in Shibuya.
what'll you do?
You mean the game?
Let's go, inmate.
So you do have an idea of where it is. Then today you're getting a special training regimen.
Guide me, inmate.
If you don't keep up the pace, you will die. Now, take us there at once. Or else.
Oh my.
So this is a training area. This is what you use to train? It's rather different from how I imagined it. Indeed. I imagined the equipment here as having more spike and chains. Hey, inmate. What's this? It's like, yeah, upper body workouts. We'll go with that one. Is that so? Then let us see it in action. Muscles! Aha! By lifting the weight, you strengthen your arm and chest muscles. But that isn't nearly enough for a real workout. You should increase the weight. We will assist you with that. Are you gonna sit on either end? Close enough, close enough. The fly is on my microphone. Stupid fly. No. Go away. Now you can train to your heart's content. Like, go away, fly. Like, seriously. I will kill you. Leave. Don't play with the equipment. We're deadly serious right now. I'm insulted you would think otherwise. But it appears we've found the limit for your pathetic arms. He's still lifting, isn't he? Now, what's that over there? Another body training device? Demonstrate its use for us. Oh, I see. You run on it to improve your stamina and strengthen your legs.
Marvelous.
What a fascinating contraption. Perhaps we should bring one to our room. We could force the imprisoned personas to run it. Not a bad idea. By the way, what does this button do? Ah, bloody hell! Died. Out of breath already? You still have quite a ways to go.
Okay.
Alright, on to the next one. Ba-bum-bum-bum-bum. What is this bizarre object? Is that yet another tool for training? Hey, you interested in the wooden dummy? Normally I'd say it's not for beginners, but I did just see you really sweating it out, so here, I'll show you how to use it. Kick it!
Hey, inmate.
Your footwork's sloppy, inmate.
Inmate.
Focus more clearly. Concentrate the power in your strikes. Die, wooden thing. It beat me. The wooden thing won. Was that really all? You couldn't even defeat a stationary wooden post. Were we to try, it would be obliterated almost immediately. I was holding back? So you were holding back, so as to not destroy it? I see. If the purpose is to simply polish your technique, then there's no reason to destroy it. I don't know how he ended up on the ground, though. Did it punch him back? Like what? As far as physical training goes, this place leaves much to be desired. But it is admittedly sufficient for your rehabilitation. Here is your reward. It's alright. It's been said that a sound mind requires a healthy body.
Don't complain.
This has been yet another step towards your rehabilitation. Keep training yourself just as diligently, inmate. I will. I escorted the twins back to the Velvet Room. Ba-bum-bum-bum-bum-bum. Ba-bum-bum-bum-bum.
Hey!
On the train, get to read. Right, so we want to get Knowing Thy Heart. A gust of wind is enough to change people's minds. Iffy?
Nice.
Even the smallest sound can seem frightening, depending on the situation.
Oh!
So, you finished reading Knowing the Heart. I saw on the back that it's banned from being sold. Not surprised though, given what we just read. Additional technical types. New technical attack combinations added. In addition to psychokinesis, you can use confuse, fear, forget, rage, despair, brainwave. Those. Oh, we're almost at the station. I'd say that was an efficient use of my time. Bum 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 bum. Tired much? Why are you looking at me like that? I'm not sleep deprived because I want to be, you know. My neighbors have been careless lately on garbage day. The crows were cawing away this morning. Those trash nets the city makes use. The zoos only keep them away at the start? Crows are quick learners. Is that a thing they have over there then? Trash nets? Huh. I want to look that up. Not now though, but... On that note, do you all know how to write the kanji for crow? The character for bird and crow look very similar, but the latter has one fewer line. What do you think, Ren? Isn't it easy to confuse with bird? What, bird?
Do you know the answer?
The line in the character for bird has a line that the character for crow doesn't. It represents the eye, but... Do you know why it's missing in the character for crow? Crow's eyes are hard to see because they're black.
This is it.
Way to go!
That's right! Crows are black-feathered, of course, so it's hard to spot their black eyes. But crows actually have great vision. They can even see UV rays, apparently. No way. Wow, really? Ren seems kinda smart, doesn't he?
Nice
Must be
going.
really smart. Just seems obvious there, mate. By the way, one reading for a different crow kanji is ga, to imitate the sound of it calling. So it's like ga, ga, that kind of thing, I imagine. Ga. The character for pigeon is the same. It's based on the bird's coo, leading to the coo pronunciation. Huh. Interesting. Crows are pretty smart, so you'd better study enough so that you don't lose to them. Crows are very smart, by the way. Keep an eye on them. They're after you. They're waiting, watching, learning. Crows are scary, let me tell you. When your eyes meet, they start flapping and shudder. Bum 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 bum. Yeah, we know about the calling card. Right, so let's go spend some more time with Futuba outside Cafe Les Blonds. Les Blonds, Les Blonds.
Go!
We just gotta wait for our scheduled day now. If you're free, it's promised this time. What should we do next? Kumbahanda. Alright, come on, hang out with her.
All right!
Time to formulate our plan of attack. Get in there and go. Team fall back, enemy spotted. So the next promise is learn about my generation. Wait, I think I can do the next one too. Have a normal conversation with a stranger my age. Where can I find lots of young people?
All right, let's go!
Ain't no time like the present. Come on, let's go. Oh, you guys have actually started getting pretty close. Not like that's a bad thing though. Anyway, be careful out there. So we've arrived at the diner. I've heard all about the unlimited fountain drinks at these places. Not a thing in the UK. But we also don't tip, so you know, you win some, you lose some. Well, where are they? I don't see them anywhere.
Hi.
Uh-oh. Oh crap, and you're with a girl? Is this a friend of yours? Oh, a friend might be a bit much.
Oh, that's right.
How about I ask him to help with my promise? What promise? Well... You just want to have a regular old conversation. So wait, you're saying that you, a girl, want to talk to me?
Yeah.
I see, in that case, I guess I don't have a choice. Nope, none whatsoever. I'll just have to help you out. Don't get the wrong idea, mate.
Really?
Oh, you're so nice. My name is Futuba Sekura, and don't you forget it. Okay. I'm Yuki Mishima, but everyone just calls me Mishima. It seems like help always comes my way when I need it most. Maybe my luck stats are really high. I think you're right. See, now he's playing along. Heck yeah. I could probably roll a natural 20 right now if you ask me to. A natural 20? I don't understand at all. I don't understand. Roll a natural 20. Dice only go up to 6? That'll get someone. Telling you, that'll get someone.
See.
So you want to learn more about our generation? I doubt it'll be easy to explain. Youth, the unknown frontier. Maybe I should try talking about my hobbies. Do you like computers?
Yes.
I'm always online. Me too. What sites do you use? I usually keep to forums myself. Or are you more into streaming? I gladly subscribe to your channel. Well, you could do that if you want, Mishima. I mean, you know, there's a follow button over on Twitch. There's a subscribe button on YouTube. I'm just saying. It's right there. You could do it. You could do it, Mishima. Wait. Do you by any chance run one of those racy channels? Oh. You're thinking OnlyFans or something like that. Oh. You need to be super courageous to do that. Though it certainly wouldn't be unwelcome. Heck. Well, my response to that, Mishima, is... Buh. Whoa, that's the first time I've heard anyone actually say that out loud. Heck. Huh? That's all you took from that conversation?
I see.
Ah, I've got it. This overwhelmingly forgettable appearance, generic speech style, and total lack of sex appeal. Nishima, are you an NPC? Nishima. Oh dear. He's the protagonist. Really? Yes, someone just... Is that so, like, you know, like... On the, like, you start Skyrim up, it's like, oh, you're finally awake and all that type of stuff. You go down, you're gonna get your head chopped off and all that type of stuff. Spoilers for the start of Skyrim, sorry. But you have to choose, like, your race and all that stuff, like your hair. It's like if you just left everything on default. Mishima, innit? Sorry, Nishima.
Right.
Did I read that? I don't think I did I? I guess you can't judge a book by its cover. Anyway, I'm glad you spawned here. I killed 2 promises with 1 Nishima today. Learn about my generation and have a normal conversation with a stranger my age. Ah, yeah. I think I gained a ton of XP on this adventure. And it's all because you brought me here, Ren. Thanks. I can sense Futuba's innocent joy. Yeah, let her enjoy it. Like, it's that sort of thing. She got a few things wrong, but there's no need to knock her down right now. She's doing very well. Very well. I'm sure Nishima here will understand that as well. Because he's a good guy these days. He's a good guy. So, Futuba-chan, it's okay if I call you that, right? I'm a little embarrassed. Anyway, what are you doing after this? Going home? Oh,
Yes.
right.
All right, let's do it.
Come on, Ren. We're off. Oh, hi! I did awesome today, huh? You did? I mean, I cleared 2 goals in one day. That's not all. On my way home, I found a lost thing in the street, so I dropped it off at the police station. I'm a complete different person now. No more getting scared of the police. Come on, tell me I'm cool. Well, it's more a question of, like, we're heading back to the same place, yeah? What? Why are you ringing me up? Like, shouldn't you be with me? It should be the same travel time. You said we were going home. Were you just lying to him? You did great, you did great. Oh no. It's like, that's +3, by the way. I don't know what that is, but it's like, I have to go a ding level up. I have to. I'm hoping it's a +3, otherwise we need to go over to Chihaya and see about getting Futuba's up, but I have to go that. It's kind of fun being able to do all this new stuff. Though I basically just left the thing on the doorstep. No way I'm actually talking to anyone in there. But I left a note and stuff, so still. Mission complete, basically. Ding! Compared to the police, Nishima was nothing. He's like the first gym leader. At my current level, I can easily befriend an NPC like Nishima, and... never mind. Anyhow, thanks again for today. Time to make like a tree. And root myself to the ground. I don't think she meant that, though.
Ah, you're back.
Wait a minute. I am. How did that happen? How am I here? I don't need you to announce that I'm back every single time. Right, so Chihaya, because we want to just adjust that because we needed the ding. We needed the ding. Like after doing that fight in Zul'Gurub so much, we needed that ding. Ding. That is the origin, isn't it, of ding, is Zul'Gurub. I'm sure. Well, wasn't it that it was just a thing that grew from World of Warcraft and then they added it in to that boss fight in Zul'Gurub? I know it's in Zul'Gurub, but I can't remember if they added it because of that or that's where it originates. That sort of thing. It's like it was definitely a World of Warcraft thing first, though. Definitely. I'm not having anyone say it wasn't, because it was. It was. What did I want? Futuba. 5,000 yen. Do.
Here we go.
Here we go.
What do you think?
Right. So, what do we actually want to do today? Is there anyone around? Because again, we've done most of these things at this point. It's like, yeah, we've not got much to do, so let's see. I did a 360 then. Did a 360. Let's see about these guys again.
What are you gonna do
Alright,
today?
time to name the location. Justine, you do the honors.
Now.
Listen closely. The place we wish to evaluate for your rehabilitation is where one offers up faith and words of devotion. Every day lost sheep flock there to pray. There are even cases where individuals will confess to crimes. Confessing one's crimes due to a fear of divine punishment. This has a familiar ring to our own inmates' rehabilitation. Does such a location sound familiar to you? Well, if you know where it is, then escort us there immediately. Or the dots. It could be the church in Kanda.
What'll you do?
You mean the church?
Then.
Oh, so it's called a church. Let's witness this so-called faith that humans offer with our own 2 eyes.
Guide me.
Lead us there, inmate. Now. So this is where one prays to the gods in your world. The peaceful atmosphere is the antithesis of a prison cell. Is that man standing there one of the gods? He's a priest. It's tempting to go with sure. I'm gonna go with sure is. Screw it. I don't. There's nothing here in terms of like +3s, +2s, or anything like that. So I can answer however I want. No, that's definitely a human. I don't sense any exceptional abilities from him. Could be a demi-fiend. Any more thoughtless answers like that and we'll execute you here and now. What's that over there? A smaller room? I know. It's an Iron Maiden for reforming criminals, right? Whoever goes inside and fails rehabilitation gets skewered. It's a confession booth. Oh, no, again, I gotta go with the funny ones. I thought so. I felt a sense of foreboding from it. No, Caroline. That's the place where you speak with a human to divulge your past misdeeds. I believe it's called a confession booth.
Hey, inmate!
One more smart remark like that and you're getting baton jabbed, inmate. Is something the matter? Hey, you! We're here for the confession booth deal you have going here. Oh, you seek to confess at such a young age. Alright, which of you would like to go first?
What are you saying?
Which of us? Do you intend to split us up and pick us off one by one? No such luck. We're both going in. I see. You're free to do so, but there really isn't much room inside. Are you attempting some sort of deceptive practice by calling yourself a servant of the gods? You what? Listen to people's concerns. This isn't a form of rehabilitation. Regardless, such talk is cheap, but pays quite well. We shall undertake this confession and ascertain the truth for ourselves. Then, as for your confession... what to confess? It's probably unkind to kick the inmate, but it's part of my duties as warden. So that can't be held against me. Inmate... warden? This is none of your business. We're speaking to the gods right now. Recently, I've been shifting my more mundane bookkeeping responsibilities onto Caroline.
What?
You what? I knew my workload was feeling larger for some reason. But she made so many mistakes in her work that I regret not doing it myself.
Excuse me?
Of course, I'd make mistakes when I have nearly twice the work. How about yourself, Caroline? Don't you have anything you'd like to confess while you're here? Like what? I know you went out and ate menchi katsu all by yourself. I must have got that 100% on, yes. Do you really think you could escape my notice? I was curious about the line. Like, what could humans want so badly that they would stand in place for so long? Megidolao. Fine. I think she was about to cast Mega Danger Dolan. I'm sorry. I won't do it again. Confession time is over. We're done here. We're done? Odd as it may be, I actually feel quite refreshed. Were it not for this opportunity, we would have likely kept these matters locked away deep in our hearts. Kinds of sins are you guilty of?
Shut up!
Perhaps your rehabilitation would be better attained with a torture chamber rather than a confession booth. By the way, why do humans pray to gods? Shouldn't they be spending that time trying to solve their problems themselves? It's a kind of support. Have you given up on taking care of your own issues? Perhaps you're the one who needs the change of heart. No matter. We've come to learn how these places of worship work firsthand. We'll consider the assignment complete. Here is your reward. Alright. You know, confessions seem like they'd be rather useful to your rehabilitation. You ought to confess to us every day. put that out of mind, Carolyn. Once we return, you're going to tell me all about your experience eating you-know-what.
What?
But I've already confessed. Not enough, you haven't.
Let us return.
Take us back now, inmate. I escorted the twins back to the Zoom. It's a new day, everyone. Friday, the 11th.
Class is starting.
Let's begin class. We'll continue from last time.
Well,
Mr. Ushimaru, please come to the faculty office at once.
What's going on?
I don't know what business this is. You better study on your own until I return. Right, just give
What do
us
you
a
wanna
free
do?
time. Let's read. Right, so, let's see what we want here. Cry of Cthulhu, which again, obviously, is a planet from Star Wars. Looking into the abyss of cosmic fear.
wow.
This is very detailed for a story about a fantasy world. Like I said, it's a world from Star Wars, which is fantasy. You still got time to read. Let's go a little further. The chance encounter with the great old ones was truly horrifying. You know, like the Sith and stuff like that.
Oh,
So, you finished reading Cry of Cthulhu, the Grimoire Necronomicon. Wonder if its author also wielded great power. The world in that book is so frightening, though. It must have taken a lot of courage to read it. I am wondering, is that actually a planet in Star Wars? Because it could be, couldn't it? Something that sounds like Cthulhu. Ah, the teacher's back.
Waste of my
God,
time.
they don't even know who called me out. Anyway, time to resume the lesson.
yep.
That was close. Kawakami helped us get a good chunk of free time, though.
Hey. Hey.
Yeah, mementos and stuff. Right, we want to go to the library. Because we finished that book.
What would you like?
I'd like to borrow a book. A fly's on my arm again. The fly is still here. It will never leave. It will die eventually. Da, da, da,
Here.
da. Ba, 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 ba. Stay calm. Stay calm. Rooftop. We just need to wait until the day of the announcement. I'll be taking care of these plants until then. Did you need something in the meantime, Ren? I came to see you.
Thank you.
Why, thank you. The vegetables in the planters are doing well. I could show them to you if you'd like. Titania, grow stronger soon. It's good to take a break every so often. Do you want to hang out with Haru? You know, I do. Yes.
Thank you.
Oh, so you'll take a look. Thank you. It really helps. Well, I'm gonna go take a walk while you're busy with her. Let me know when you're ready to leave. Soil is quite a mysterious thing. If in its gentle care, even a tiny seed can awaken, spread its roots and grow up towards the sun. It's almost like a mother. Perhaps that aspect is why I find this place so comforting. That's a interesting take.
To be honest,
You know, I only started taking care of these planters because one of my teachers asked me to. I was hesitant at first, but I liked it so much that I kept them long past the original request. I started mixing my own fertilizer, adjusting soil ratios, and now I raise these plants in complete secret. No one knows, and no one will ever know, Ren. Is that understood? Is that understood? But Ren-kun, I'm worried what the school might do if they found out about this. They won't find out. You're so bold. Now I've got loads of hair, what are you on about? In that case, I guess this can be our little secret. Honestly, Ren-kun, I really enjoy the time we spend together. It's so different from how I feel when I'm around him. Him? Oh, sorry, I meant my fiancé. That reminds me though, I wanted to ask your advice about him. This whole arrangement began when my father first introduced us, around the winter of my second year in high school. I was told we were just meeting his friend for dinner, but then he said that friend was to be my fiancé. It was surprising, yeah, but it bloody was. But I suppose I had always known I would someday be married off for political gain. So I accepted, and that was the start of our relationship. But no, relationship stuff happened, just to be clear. Anyway, I was never exactly fond of him to begin with, but now he has grown far worse. I wonder if we'll learn his name. Recently he's been suggesting we go on a early honeymoon together to celebrate our coming marriage. I can't even stand to look at him though, let alone spend any actual prolonged time together. So what can I say to decline his offer? Piss off, mate. Yeah, just, I don't want to go out with you. Right, I suppose it would be best to simply be clear about it. As you know, my father passed away before he could fulfill his promise to rescind the marriage proposal. Yeah, that was kind of unfortunate. So, any conversation about putting a halt to the marriage will have to come from me. To tell the truth, I've already mentioned it to my fiancé. And? But he refused to listen to a single word I have to say. Apparently, he's even been telling the employees at Okamura Foods about the contract he made with my father. How the company would have to pay extreme reparations if it got called off for any reason. I just don't know how to handle this. If only there was some way to change his heart, I don't know. I could postpone while I'm still in high school, but after that? Thinking about it now, it seems my father's death has turned out to be quite favourable for my fiancé. After all, he's now engaged to the majority shareholder of a massive company. I suppose in the end, all he really cares about is his own personal gain. But that's not what a relationship is supposed to be built on. It should be something more. Something like a love so intense that just seeing the other person makes your chest tighten up. It is in the past I'd be like, that's nonsense. It's like, these days though, it's like, yeah, that's a thing. That's a thing, it's weird.
I'm not so sure.
Have you experienced that? I have. Really? That's so romantic. I'm actually a little jealous of you and of the girl. But there's no spark like that with my fiancé. Spending time with him is almost like some kind of training.
Yes.
Still, any hardship I go through now will surely help the Phantom Thieves eventually. I'll get through this. I can sense an earnest resolve from Haru. Follow-up? We know what follow-up is.
All right.
We've seen it every so often. Oh, it's getting late. I should probably get back to my gardening. Well, I think I'll be staying here a little while longer.
Goodbye.
See you later. Sorry for the sudden call. You remember we talked about my fiancé? He won't stop asking me to spend the weekend with him. My excuse was that my friend was calling me, so here I am away from him. Smart response. I've never done anything like that before. My heart was pounding. He's been getting more and more persistent. At this rate, I don't know how long I can play along. But hearing your voice calmed me down a bit. Thanks for listening to me. I'll let you go for now. See you later.